Welcome back to another episode of Calm Before the Storm podcast. My name is Kimberly,
I'm Steph.
I'm Kim.
and we are back to have our little roundtable discussions. How are you ladies doing?
Good.
Doing swell,
Good.
my belle.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's been a little bit, ladies, like a week or so. So we have to just jump on in and check on in. So what's going on? What's going on?
I wanted to circle back on, I forgot when last week when you talked about girl code, I had saw this scenario, it wasn't a scenario, it was like actual fact. And I forgot to bring it up. It's basically a friend has saw her boyfriend's hold on, rewind. A friend has saw her girlfriend's boyfriend out on a date,
Okay. Oh,
and she told her
Of
about it.
were they currently dating?
Yes.
how did she
Oh,
know they were out on the date?
I guess she could just tell.
Okay. Okay.
And so she told her about it. The friend and the boyfriend broke up, and then like two
Okay.
months later they got back together.
okay.
Okay.
So my question is,
Mm.
what if that happens? Do you tell her, well, I don't want to be around him, or like how is it now that you seen him in the act, or like he could have been like kissing someone? How do you approach it after that type of scenario?
That's not your problem. You did your job. You told and you let her make her choices. If she wants to forgive him and go back to him and be with him, that's between her and him. You have nothing to do with, I have nothing to do with that. And I wouldn't avoid
I'm
him. I would like if
Do you
she's
say
happy.
something to him?
No, that's her relationship. I can't dictate what works for them. So clearly she f chooses to forgive him.
hmm
He means nothing to me. So if she's fine with it, I'm fine with it. I mean, how many people separate, get back together, cheat on
right.
their spouse, and it's not your place. You did what you were responsible to do. You did the right thing and you make them let their decisions. At least that's how I see it.
I definitely see it the same way. I would say something to her once. And if that scenario went down, I would not want to be away from him because again, those are her choices. If she wants to make herself look like the fool that, she's portraying herself to be, that's on her. I mean, I'll always be there for her to cry on my shoulder if it were to happen again. But I would never tell her again though.
That's
I
what
would
I'm saying.
never
Like,
if
okay,
if I
what if it
see it
happens?
again, I would never say anything.
What if it happens once, then it happens again? Is it like
Mm-mm.
a third time? Like, girl, I can't.
No, you got
No.
me once, and then I now have to respect the boundaries. These are those uncomfortable boundaries. Now I have to respect the boundary that you put up to know that you guys are locked in, and I will not insert myself because at the end of the day, you might end up hating me versus hating the boyfriend who keeps cheating on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I had
What
saw.
about
Also,
you?
Hmm.
Oh, sorry.
good. I was gonna say also depends on how the friend reacts and when they do get back together, is there like a conversation? Do they tell you something? And I mean, what
Do
can they really tell you?
do you think
Honestly,
that you're
nothing.
even owed a conversation? Right. Like,
No,
are you
I
even
don't.
owed a conversation?
No,
I mean, I
no.
feel
Mm-mm.
like with me, when it's my personal space, like
Hmm.
I've seen you out, you was with another girl, but now let's say you come to my house, right? I'm
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
uncomfortable with you because you did that to my friend.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like different for me.
Mm.
I can handle you outside, but for you to come
Hmm.
into my personal space and that I'm kind of like, I don't know, I have to think about it.
I feel like they wouldn't want to come to your personal space.
There are people that don't care.
There's some people who really don't care. They would come to your
That's
personal
true.
space. Mhm.
That's true.
They
Yeah, but
just, this is what they do.
it
And
is.
they
It's their
don't
Mm-hmm.
thing.
care. So, that's just me. I mean, outside, like, yeah, I could be around y'all. I don't have to speak to you, but like when you come into my personal space, like my home is my personal space. So I take
Mm-hmm.
that
Hmm.
very serious. I will probably be like, you could come by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that might put a strain on that relationship because
Potentially,
now they
yeah.
feel like you. are pulling away for something he did.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that, but I also feel like I would want to still give them that, to let them know that I still support them. Like whatever your choice is, I'm gonna
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
support
fine.
you.
You could do whatever you want, but I saw what I saw, and
Mm-hmm.
like I'm protect like you're my friend, so your best interest is what I care for, and so I don't like what I saw.
Right. Then that could also translate though into you overstepping into their personal space because she already told you she's obviously comfortable with being cheated on. So
Hmm.
then that, that could like Steph said, it could put some type of strain on the friendship because she already forgave him. Obviously, they're back together, and now you're wanting to set up boundaries because of what he did to her, but she already forgave him for it. So now you're kind of holding on to that. You're the one now is being bothered with that grudge.
I mean,
I also, uh-huh. Go ahead.
I would say like, okay, let's say it's the first time, maybe like
Hmm.
I'll let it pass. But if it becomes like a second time, then yes, I'll
Right.
put up
It's hard.
like no, I can't.
See, I feel a little differently only because in past relationships that I've had, um, I wasn't with somebody that was good to me, right?
Mm,
Um, and it was hard for me, and it wasn't necessarily cheating that they felt was bad or just a whole ball of things, right?
mm-hmm,
Generalized, not a healthy relationship. And I didn't feel comfortable sharing certain things with people because I was embarrassed, right? Young and embarrassed and don't want them to be right in a
mm,
sense. So I was protecting myself in that thought. But I also didn't want them to leave my side, right? Because like deep down inside, they're right. You just
mm,
you don't know how to navigate that just yet, or you're not ready to navigate that. Um, but if someone felt that strongly and gave me so much pushback at that time that I didn't know any better, then I would be like, I don't want to deal with you. And then I feel like
mm,
I would go in the wrong direction because I don't have that voice. Like when people would tell me certain things that I didn't like, I would be like, all right, I'm not going to tell them
mm,
anything now, right?
mm,
Mm,
But you still need that voice of reason. You want someone that you can talk to that's not going to judge you,
mm-hmm.
right? Knowing that you're not, because you know when you're not doing the right thing. You know
Right.
who to go to, you know who's going to tell you what you want to hear, you know who's going to tell you the truth. And I feel like sometimes in those scenarios, it's funny you bring this up because I was having this conversation with somebody I know, and
Mm,
it's like you you it hurts you because that is your friend and you don't want to see them get hurt.
mm.
mm-hmm,
But I feel like if you kind of leave them, then you, in a sense, let them get hurt too,
mm-hmm,
No, I
because
mean,
you're not there as their support.
I wouldn't leave them. I just don't want them in my personal space because I go off of energy. So for
Hmm.
me,
mm-hmm,
you did that. I don't like your energy. I don't want you near my personal space. Like I
Hmm.
said, outside of that, I could kick it with you and that's fine. But when it comes to, oh, hey, let's hang out at your house, no.
mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would
You
be
have to
there.
set
I'm
your
a call
boundaries.
away. You know what I mean? If you need me to run
Mm-hmm,
to you, I'm there to drop of a dime. But when it comes to, oh yeah, come, we'll come to your house. No,
mm-mm,
Would you voice um your feelings
to the person, to the guy.
to your
mm-hmm.
friend
To your friend.
or to the guy?
I mean, I would have no problem with telling the guy, like, look, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
At the end of the day, this is my friend. I'm always going to be behind my friend. You did what you did. You have to show me, like, no, I'm not that person anymore. But that you don't have to. You know what I mean? That's
mm,
between you and her. I will have to see, like, okay, yeah, he's really changed in my eyes. I wouldn't let my friend know that because she'll probably be like, but who are you? In my eyes, for you to be in my personal space, I will have to see, like, yeah, things are different.
Hmm. Okay.
That's just me. Other than that, being outside, going to dinner, going whatever,
Right.
yes, I don't have no problem. But once you come into my personal space, no.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else we got?
That was a good little bring up though.
That was,
I
I mean,
forgot,
Hmm
talk
like you
about
talked
it.
about it, and then I was like, oh my God, I forgot to talk. I forgot to bring it up.
No,
That's a good
I
little
mean, I feel you on
breakdown.
that. I hear you on that, and I feel like we've been put in so many scenarios in that sense. Um,
Hmm
Kimberly, guys, when I do the whole Kimberly's because I'm trying to get the right name out, so sorry. Um, we've had a situation where a boyfriend tried to talk to us on the
hmm
uh same day, same time, same outing. And the friend was right there, but didn't, I don't think they heard or realized. And when your friend isn't ready to hear something.
hmm hmm
And did we ever have him in our personal space? No. And it was
Mm-mm.
like your situation, like we would go on outings and go out or whatever, and you already knew who it was. You already knew what it was. Like, bruh, chill
hmm
out. And those were one of the people that just don't care and will keep trying too.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like we've been put in all these crazy
hmm
situations.
Situations. Yeah. And it happens.
Hmm.
It's true.
Yeah.
But I would never want to be.
Yeah.
I would never want to find
I
my friend's
wouldn't.
boyfriend, husband,
Oh
whatever.
my
That would be the worst.
You
God,
would
girl.
never
It's
want to
so
what?
hard.
I would never want to be in that predicament where I'm out and I see like my friend's boyfriend or husband or
Oh
whatever.
Mm.
no. No.
Mm-mm.
I might be
Actually,
like,
that
hey,
happened
let's
to
do
me.
it. I might go up to them.
When I
Seriously.
years and years and years ago, showing my age, probably in my early 20s, I went out with my boyfriend at the time and his best friend. You guys can kind of put that together. And he we met up. We took a motorcycle, so yeah, I should figure out who that is. And we met up with his BFF, and his BFF at the time was dating my BFF.
Mm-hmm.
We went to pick somebody up,
Mm-hmm.
his cousin. We went out
Mm-hmm.
to dinner, and at first, I'm not paying attention, I'm not getting it. And then I went to the bathroom. And I was already like on alert, like this
Mhm.
is
Mm-hmm.
weird. Like this don't make sense. They weren't like touchy-feely or anything
It was just a little
crazy,
awkward.
but very
Yeah.
awkward. And I'm
Hmm.
like, why would you?
Mm-hmm.
This is weird. So then when we went to the bathroom, she said something, and I was like, yeah, you ain't a cousin. So then,
Mm-mm.
of course, I told
Mm-hmm.
my friend. And she confronted him. And then the following time I met up with him, he confronted me.
Really?
Yes. He was so upset
For
at
saying
me
something to her.
for
For
saying
saying
something to
something
her.
to her.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What
I
kind of
was on
friends
a
you think we
young
are?
Steph was like wilding
Yeah.
out in the street, like, boy, please. He was so like yelling at me. And come to think about it, I got mad at my boyfriend at the time because I was like, how you let your friend come check me about something that he did
Right.
wrong?
Right.
You mad? Why would you think that you could bring somebody around me and that I'm not gonna tell?
Especially that's your best friend. Like,
Especially that's your best friend. See, but then girl code, guy code, right? So let's play devil's advocate with this one. It's a great conversation starter, Kim.
Hmm.
Devil's advocate, right? So let's say we're the friends who is coming with who no, we're the friends who are there. We have our friends coming to meet us, but our friend, really good friend, I'm gonna put it to us like this: our really good friend comes to meet us out, and they don't bring their man, they bring their cousin. Are we accepting that? Are we staying out with them? Because we're out, we paid the money, and her and said person are not.
This is our
They're
good
not,
friend.
this is
Mhm.
our good friend. They're not vibing with their man right now, but their choice, they side piecing. Are we accepting the side piecing on our night out that we paid for? Are we mixing and mingling? Are we allowing her to do the things that we're now saying we don't want to let someone do to our friend?
That's a good one. I feel like young me would allow it.
Mm.
Me today,
I think I'll put
I
my
don't
friend
want
to the
that
side
around
like,
me.
girl, what do we do?
Yeah,
Like,
like you need like you need to go.
now if you
Yeah.
tell me something like, nah, he ain't ish, blah blah blah, he did this X, Y, and Z, I'll be like, all right then, girl, do your thing.
Mm. YOLO.
Like if you tell me your man did all this stuff, you gotta give me a list
Mhm.
of things, and I'll be like, I will do, but you sure you're not gonna regret it? Like,
I'm gonna have to say the same. Younger me would have been like, "Girl, come on, let's go. We gonna have some fun." But
Yeah.
me now and Karma, mm-mm.
I
I would
would
be
be
all
like,
right.
you
You gonna
gotta
have to
go
figure it out, right? Because I pay
because
money to be
I
here,
paid to be here. You could take
or or,
you and
or
your
y'all could
boo somewhere
go on the
else.
other side, right? Because if your man walks through that door, girl, because
yeah.
he
I
knows
want
we
no
here, I
parts of
am not
this.
associating myself with you. Hmm. I want no parts of it.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
no.
Yes.
So
So,
I brought something to the table today. Well, and it's only because of everything I'm seeing, even with personal friends, whatever friends. So people just sharing on social media, sharing like so much personal stuff that I personally feel should be kept personal. I'll give you an example. Ray J, for example, right? I don't know if y'all saw his mom all of a sudden had to come out now because people were like, okay, now he's playing us because is this true? Is it not? But this conversation is not because of him. That's just an example of oversharing.
Mhm.
So for me, I was like diving in and I'm like, we come from a world where we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have social
mm-hmm.
media when we were younger, right? So there really was no oversharing. There was a lot more privacy
Mm-hmm.
then because we didn't have the means to do that. But do you think the people now, and it's society, because even our kids are involved in it, right? Like sharing, do you think that they're oversharing because they're lacking something? Do you think they're oversharing because they're looking for something? Do you think people are oversharing because they just genuinely want to share stuff? Like, how do you all feel about oversharing, social media, navigating privacy, so forth and so on?
I think it's in between. Some do it for attention. Like you could
Mm-hmm.
tell, like certain things they talk about, they want a reaction, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that happened to you, or whatever it is. And then I think there are people who are just used to sharing their lives that they just do it.
Mm.
I think people nowadays do one, it depends because some people make their livelihood with sharing their life, right?
Yeah,
You get paid
they do.
nowadays to do that.
Mhm.
Um, but I also feel like you can kind of tell who's looking for attention. Um,
Mhm.
I feel like today's society, the thing is to overshare and look at what I'm doing and
Mhm.
look at this. And most people share fun things, right? And it's like
Yeah.
I'm on a trip, I'm at a dinner, I'm at a brunch, I'm at a party, I'm at here, I'm there, I got this, I bought this.
Mhm.
So I feel like I'm in the middle with it. Like some people do over, like I don't like when people post a hospital IV
Mm.
or like
Mhm.
that. I'm like,
Mhm.
you didn't, okay,
Right.
now I'm invested. What's wrong?
Mhm.
But
Right.
then you don't want to tell me what's wrong. But you told me you
Mhm.
was in the hospital.
Mhm.
That makes me a little like, why? Why we do that?
I feel the same
Keep
with
that to
that.
yourself.
Keep it to yourself. Like me too. Like when I see people crying or claiming they have like some type of like disease or mental disorder, and then you're acting one way on social media. But then again, on social media, on the other part of it, then it's like you jet setting, you're partying, you're drinking. And it's just like, wait, didn't you just show? So I got some questions for y'all with this. Have you ever posted something and immediately regretted it?
I'm the type
No.
of person that it takes me a while to post something because I'm like,
Why?
I don't know. It's just me.
Okay.
I just be like, do I want to do? And I realized I was reading the book. She said that, like, where
Hmm.
like,
This is
she'll put
partially
it.
why
Yeah,
I came up with this
yeah,
topic.
I read that.
She'll put it and then take
This
it
is
down.
partially it.
That
Yep.
would be
The
me.
book is Let Them that she's referring to by
Yes.
Mel
Yes. This is
Robbins.
partially
Um,
why I brought up this topic
and
because of
Hmm.
that.
so,
Mhm.
yeah, that is me. It depends what it is, and then I might be like, you know what, F it, just do it. But
Mhm.
that's me. It takes me a while to feel comfortable to post something. Like, do I look okay? Do I look skinny?
Mhm.
Is this quote
Mhm.
okay? Like stuff like that.
Overthinking.
Hmm.
Overthinking. Have you ever posted just to prove something?
No.
I might have.
Okay. Just being honest.
Oh,
And
actually, maybe a long time ago,
Hmm.
like,
yes.
breakup
Right.
time, like I'm
Uh,
doing me.
It's
and what's something that you would never post?
oh,
Naked,
Oh
me
my
naked
showing too
or
Lord,
much,
please. I know. I was hoping that
you
wouldn't even
know.
like be part of our
Yeah,
um
the three of
nothing.
us would never do that.
No, never
No.
showing too much of my body, not doing all of
No.
that.
I mean, I get
Mm-mm.
that people are like they want to be vulnerable with you, but I feel like sometimes being too vulnerable is too much. So I don't.
Mm.
You won't ever see me
Yes.
crying on
Yeah.
social media. That's not gonna happen either.
Listen, I have a little game with my section too. So it's called post or keep. Crying
Oh, okay,
video,
honey.
a crying video after a breakup.
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm the
Your
type that
husband,
I'm feeling fine after I break up. Lying to myself, but it's
right?
okay.
I'm looking good on social media. Husband or boyfriend forgot an anniversary rant. Are you going to post or keep?
Wait,
You
what?
went on a rant. You went
He
on a
went on
rant
a
about
rant?
your, you did about him forgetting your anniversary.
No, I
I'm not
wouldn't do.
posting that.
Okay. Posting subs about someone, but not saying the someone.
I did it before.
I think we're all guilty. Well, I am.
Maybe.
Posting your kids throwing tantrums.
No.
No, that's all I got. Okay.
I don't like when people do that to their kids.
Mm,
Right? I'm like, oh my God.
I
Okay.
don't like that. I feel like
Yeah.
that's so mean. That's
Mm,
not helping the situation. You think it is, but
mm,
it's not.
yeah.
no.
And sadly, social media therapy is genuinely replacing real therapy. And that for me is like top notch. No, should
Look,
not
I
Hmm.
only
happen,
go
but
on social
it is.
media to get recipes, might post here and there, post the podcast, and that's it. I don't like to be on. I mean, it gets addicting,
Yeah.
but I just,
Yeah, for me, I think the scroll just gets addicting, but I don't think I've really posted much of anything besides like a date night with my kids lately. That's
mhm.
it.
I haven't
That's
even
about it.
done that. I've
Right.
been trash with it. I gotta get better, but
Oh, and
it
my
is what it
whisper
is.
on TikTok.
Mhm.
Yes.
But that's what I had, ladies. I'm passing the baton over to whoever is next.
So that leads me to this is all good topics that lead me to this because I was thinking, what what 25-year-old you thought 40-year-old you would look like?
Oh, that's a good one.
I have
Honestly, I'm
no
gonna be
idea.
honest here. I've
Mm-hmm.
always been the kid who had the youngest parents in all elementary, middle school, and high school, always. So every time I would look at my mom and dad, I'm like, "Psh, I'm good. I'm good because they're 30 right now in elementary school and they look like they're 17. In
Yeah.
middle school, my dad just turned 40, 40, right? Yeah. And my work friends wanted to date my dad. So I'm like, I'm still good. And my mom too. My mom was the person. So I'm like, I'm gonna look great. And then 50, I'm like, look at these two. So for me, I thought I was gonna look like I was 15 at 40 because of
What
my
do you
Besides
think
parents.
you
looks,
look
I'm
though.
kidding.
like?
I'm kidding.
Besides looks, like life life
Oh,
choices,
life.
lifestyle,
I
life
thought I was gonna
career.
be a millionaire. A millionaire. I
Yeah.
would like the snooty people on Park Ave and
At
Fifth
25, you
Madison.
thought this.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I thought that was always, I don't know why, but that was always like my thing. I'm gonna be just like these women, having nothing to do, nowhere to go but to go shopping and just living the lavish life. Walking out of Bentleys, that car doors fly
Oh my
open
God.
and
Okay,
like
that's
mink
a little
coats.
bit.
That was me. Swear to God, I'm joking. I'm not joking. I'm being very serious with y'all. I've always had very
You
high.
got
I think
time, honey. You got
it's my
time. You
grandmother. It's
see.
my grandmother's fault. It is my grandmother's fault.
Hmm.
So I blame her. But yeah, that's me. A young 15-year-old at 50 shopping in Madison and Fifth Avenue with the
Mm,
car doors flying open. That was me.
Um,
okay.
I don't
Yep.
know. I At 25, I don't think I was thinking about what 40 was.
Mm, it
Hmm.
was heavy
I
on my
think I was
mind.
just living, enjoying partying and living the good life of just being young. But
You go, girl.
um I think I just knew I would be like grown and having to take responsibilities. So at 25 I was like, I don't want to be 40.
I don't want to be a
Hmm.
grown up.
I don't want to
But
be a grown up, but if I have to be,
it comes with life, so
yep.
At 25, I thought I was grown. I mean, I
Hmm.
was an adult, but not, I was doing well, but I feel like I thought 40 was very far,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
I thought it was
100%.
so far. I did think it was old in a sense, right? To be honest.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like, oh my God, you're 40.
Hmm.
30 was too much at 25.
Hmm.
So I thought
Yeah,
40 would be old. I thought I would be like settled in I guess I did think that I would be settled in my career. I thought I
hmm.
would at 25, I did not think I would be married at 40. At 25, I never wanted to get married. So
Mm.
I thought I would just be in my career doing what I needed to do. And I didn't have kids at the time. I probably didn't even think about kids then either.
I had a
Um,
2-year-old.
mm, you had my
But
baby.
I was still,
Yes, you
I'm gonna be on
did.
Park Avenue.
And I guess I did picture some of it. I didn't picture the marriage. I didn't
Mm,
picture the kids. Um, but I did picture me pretty much walking in my path, I guess.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's a good one.
Would 25-year-old you
Mm.
do something different or add something to your path if you had the opportunity to?
I don't think I would change anything because, like, I feel like whatever path I was on was what was meant for me.
I just wish, I, I guess at 25, I wouldn't change anything. I just would have jumped into my career path sooner. I wouldn't have waited on it. Yeah, everything else I'll keep the
Same.
same. Hmm.
I would have been more focused.
Hmm.
Um Like then I was so young, just young and
Yeah,
and wild and crazy. And I feel like I work with a lot of young girls that are 20, 22, 23, and they're so smart and so well put together
yes.
and
Hmm.
they got their head on right, they're focused, like they're about making their money and they got their own place already and they're not
Yeah.
pregnant, they don't have a kid,
Right. No
they
kids.
got it
I like,
together. And that wasn't my mentality then. Like I
hmm,
just wanted to
hmm.
have fun. And
Yeah.
I didn't want to do the work that I needed to get where I am now. So that's
Same.
why it took me a lot longer because I was more about fun than I was about being serious about my
Yep.
life path.
Hmm.
So that would be the only thing that I would change. I would still have all the fun, I would still do all the things, but I would be
Amen.
more focused on doing the things the in the right order.
Right.
I also feel like nowadays going out having fun is not the same how it was when we
No.
was in
No.
our 20s and 30s. So like we will there would be a club open all the time. I can't even tell
Yeah.
you a club today.
Me
Yeah.
either. I don't even know where to take you if you want to go to a club. I'm
Right.
like,
So I feel
let me
like
TikTok it.
right.
Yeah.
And it's not even a club, it's a lounge.
It's
Like
not even
that's
fun. It's a
totally
lounge.
different.
And I
That's
feel like
right.
they don't dance, right? We
No.
was dancing,
Dancing. Like,
Mhm.
yes.
sweat dripping.
Coming home 4 o'clock in the morning. Like they're
Yes.
not doing
Getting
that.
ready for
Yes.
work.
So I think
Yes.
it's
They don't
different.
even get ready for work. They call out.
Yes, they don't know how to go to work. They gotta call out. It's too much.
Yeah, so it's kind of
Mhm.
different, but
It is.
I
The
get what
time
you're
is different.
saying.
But
Yeah.
I think outside is very scary too. So yeah, the time is really different. And didn't this person in Texas just walk into somewhere and just start shooting
Mhm.
people? So it's like, yeah, you just never know. So
Mm.
outside is different too. So
Yes.
yeah, I love our generation of fun.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Mm-hmm.
carefree, wild, and fun.
Um, Before we get to the quote, I just wanted to say like these past few days have been very sad.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it from when it happened on television when we saw that we was at war and I was just like, "Oh my God." And so I just want everyone to like find peace. Like, you know me, I'm calm. So I just want everybody to find peace in the
Mhm.
world. I hate that we're going through what we're going through, but
Mhm.
I know it's hard on a lot of people. So
Mm-hmm. It
my
is.
quote
It
has to
is.
deal with bringing peace.
Mm.
Go ahead. Go ahead and
Alrighty, so the quote is it's from Chat GPT. When the
Walk
world
on.
trembles and the headlines shake your heart, remember this: courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the choice to breathe, to care, and to keep choosing light.
like that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
Go ahead, Chat GPT.
yes,
Amen. I thought the
sorry,
monks with the walk for
yes,
peace would kind of
help.
do something. It's very sad to me that these men walked miles,
Barefoot.
miles
Mm-hmm.
barefoot, and it literally just like
Like it was nothing.
it was nothing. It's very that's just how again falls into sharing too, right? So many people shared it on social media, but
Mm-hmm.
there was so many people that could have highlighted it on their platform, and that was my thing too. Like people use these social media outlets for so many other things, but this was so important, and it was just whatever. So yes, I pray for peace too because it's a really crazy world out there right now.
Mhm. Yeah,
It
it's
is.
just, I mean, I go to sleep watching it. Probably shouldn't, but I just wake up and like, okay, what's going on? Like, I just want to be aware of what's happening because, I
Right.
mean, you don't know what's gonna
Yep.
happen.
I
You
don't
don't
watch
Yep.
it.
um, I just like to be aware of what's happening. So,
Same. I
I
mean, it's
um,
on
feel
my phone
like
too. It's just like ding, 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 ding,
right.
ding.
I
yeah.
feel like it. I know what I will know what I need to know.
Mm,
But me watching it is too much. Like
yeah.
I don't. It's just too much for me. I feel like I got
Mhm.
enough
Right.
going on, and I know I want peace, and I hear every day a little bit about it.
Yep.
God forbid something is gonna happen in all reality. What can you do?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we've lived through 9/11, and we didn't have the the capacity to know what was happening in real time like we do today,
Mhm.
and we
Yep.
did well. So
Yeah.
that's the mentality I have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like your mom stuff. You know me, I keep it on,
I know.
and
That's how I
then
know what's going on because I got a little
Mm.
CNN report over there.
no, but then we was on
Mm-hmm.
the phone today, and I'm like, our girl is out there because we know all the different news
Yeah.
ladies, and I was like, our girl is out there. How can they send her out there? And then here she comes on television, and she's like, okay, we have to go. we have to go inside because there was like bombs going off. And I was like, oh my God, they're stressing me out. I cannot. I was
Yep.
like, I'm
Yeah.
stressing for her. So
Yeah.
yes, I'm looking at it all the time. But
Yeah. Take a
okay.
Mm.
break sometimes just
But
to keep
yeah,
your mental
we
okay.
just gotta have some peace.
Pray.
Yes. Yeah.
Pray. That's what we
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
need to do.
That's
Yes.
Everybody
what I've
needs
been
to pray.
doing. Oh,
Yes. I just
Hmm.
wanted to throw that out there because I know there's a lot going on and it might bother some people and there's some people that are for it and not for it and I just want to say overall we just want to bring peace into the world. So,
And praying
yes.
for our troops. Keep them
yes.
safe. Bring them
Hmm.
home.
Amen. And for our
Hmm.
gas tanks. I'm sorry, had to be
Yes,
funny.
for our gas tanks because it's suffering right
Lighten it
now.
up a little bit. Thank you.
Yes, because gas is about to go wild. So,
Hmm.
All right, ladies, this was an awesome show. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. Please check out our YouTube channel, Calm Before the Storm podcast, and go catch up on all our past episodes. We come out with a new one every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Please hit us up if you got any topics you want us to talk about. You can check us out on all our socials, Calm Before the Storm podcast. And we will see you next week.
See you next
yes.
week.
Bye.
Bye.